What's going on, Burritos Nation? It's your boy Jacob here, and today, as you see, I have my Impact Wrestling World Championship. Here's my little hip thrust thing like Biggie. We're gonna take that off because that was just a reminder. Go watch that video if you guys have not seen it yet already. The Impact World Championship video that I uploaded probably recently before this video. Just a beautiful, beautiful belt. And if you guys want to see that video in detail, definitely go ahead and check it out. But yep, today we're going to open up the other belt that I got in this mail day. The New Japan Pro Wrestling Never Openweight Championship. I wish I wouldn't have been too lazy to go and check out all the history behind it. But I love this championship so much. It's basically become like the bad mother effer kind of championship belt where guys are just like tough and stuff until Evil won it. That was it made me so mad. I can't stand House of Torture and Evil. If you know, you know. They're like the most unbearable group of wrestling guys ever in the history of wrestling. But anyways, where is my knife? There it is. Again, this is made by ELT Championship Belts from Mateen Ahmed. ELT Championship Belts. M-A-T-E-E-N space A-H-M-E-D Ahmed. Mateen Ahmed from ELT Championship Belts on Facebook. Just go to the Facebook page, ELT Championship Belts. Don't ask me what ELT stands for. I don't know. But go ahead and check that out. And Mateen Ahmed, he's the leader of the group, so just message him and then ask him about it. Very trustworthy, very nice guys. I said in the last video, one time he even let me have a tour of his factory on a Facebook live like chat thing with him. It wasn't Facebook live, but it was just like, it was a video call one-on-one with him. I was just gonna like look at my video. I thought it was gonna be like a 2-3 minute video, and for like 45 minutes or so, 30 or 40 minutes, he let me have like a tour of his factory. Super nice guy. He's always been really cool. He's always asking me how I am and my family's doing. Really cool guy. Again, just like the other video, this is gonna be a pain to pick up, but it's worth it because it's part of what keeps your belt very safe. So a lot of stuff in here to keep your belt safe and stuff. Woo! Oh gosh, that's gonna take a while to clean up. But as you see, the belt is in fact very much cared for. It is a stack belt, which is super awesome, but it is covered with from head to toe, like the belt has a head or a toe, but from side to side, front to back with bubble wrap, which is really cool. So yep, like I said earlier, just in case I didn't say it, I'll remind you again, ELT Championship Belts on Facebook. Go ahead and check them out and message Mateen Ahmed or the middleman, Dustin King. But yeah, I just go through Mateen Ahmed because Mateen is a really nice guy and he makes incredible belts. So, as you saw in the last video, I unboxed this Impact Wrestling World Championship, which is an absolute beauty. He's made my IWGP Intercontinental Championship up there. You guys can't see right now, the United States and the heavyweight. Just show you guys really fast here. The IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship, IWGP Heavyweight Championship, and the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. He made all three of those belts for me, as well as the Impact one that you guys just saw in a video just recently. All right, so we're going to go and open up this one. Currently the champion, the New Japan Pro Wrestling Never Openweight Champion. So this is a championship for all weights. It does not matter if you're a heavyweight or a junior heavyweight. You can be of any weight and you can go for this championship. The current New Japan Never Openweight Champion is Carl Anderson, the Machine Gun. He happens to have like a two-way contract, I believe, with New Japan as well as Impact Wrestling. So it's really cool. He is currently Impact Wrestling World Tag Team Champion with Doc Gallows as well. So he's a double champion right now. Never Openweight Champion for New Japan and one half of the Impact Wrestling World Tag Team Champions. Sorry guys, I'm struggling to multitask here, cutting this open as well as talking. But yeah, the New Japan Pro Wrestling, I've always wanted this belt. It's a smaller belt and not as heavy as some belts, but this is still a heavy belt, it feels like. Never Openweight Championship. I always like to go with the 6.5 millimeters thick plates. Sometimes it costs a little extra, but it's okay if it doesn't. It does because it's worth it. Oh, this is going to be a beauty of a belt. And Mateen's always a real cool guy, and he loves that I make these videos of these belts. Even if you didn't ask me to, I'd still make these videos because I love making videos for content on YouTube for you guys to see. Woo, baby, that's looking gorgeous. All right, last step to take these pieces of plastic off here. Get that handy dandy knife there. All right, okie dokie artichoke. Forgot what I was saying now. But yeah, Carl Anderson is the current Never Openweight champion right now, and I made sure, and awesome, my team listened to me. He did, in fact, let me see something here. Yeah, he did, in fact, put a belt tip on there like I wanted them to, because there is, in fact, a belt tip on the Never Openweight Championship. I feel like I should have something else that came with my Impact World title, my Kota Ibushi nameplate. If I do find that, I will show you guys in a video. Should be somewhere around here. I don't know. All right, anyways, whoo, baby, this is a gorgeous belt. I'm gonna get a look at it myself, then I will show you guys. As always, he does nice, soft, real leather, floppy leather. Nice and stacked plates, making sure everything is absolutely spelled correctly. Looks like it here. And this is a simplistic, I think simplistic's a word. Very simple design that they have for the Never Openweight Championship. It's only a 3-plate thing, but it's a gorgeous belt. They also have a 6-man belt, the Never Openweight Tag Team Belts. I don't remember the history, but I believe they got the Never Openweight Championship belt from another company. It was originally going to be for the younger stars, like Young Lions, which are the guys who are just getting started in New Japan, but then it just became basically, like I said earlier, like the really bad, tough mother effer guys, as some people would call them. So the Never Openweight Championship belt, a very, very cool cut, very cool design. He did a very good job on the leather cut on this as well. But yeah, let's go and get into it. We have right here, I love the design of it, and he did a very good job on the cut. Like, it's just a really cool plate. How do I say this? Size, no pattern that they made for this belt. But yeah, I believe this belt came from another company, and New Japan took the belt from that company, and they bought the rights to it or whatever. Let me know in the comments below if you guys know the history, because I'm just like guessing. But yeah, there we go. We got 2 wrestlers going at it right there. We got 4 jewels. It's a really cool, random looking design, but it's so cool looking. Mateen did a great job of making this belt. As you can see, it is a stack plate, 6.5 millimeters thick. We have 4 jewels on the main plate as well. Never Openweight. Again, don't ask me what it means, really, the never. Usually we have the IWGP Championships, which stands for International Wrestling Grand Prix in New Japan, but never is, again, I believe from a different company, and they were going to use it for the younger stars, I believe, if I remember Kevin Kelly on commentary for New Japan once saying. But yeah, so this one of those belts that only has 3 plates on it, but I still think it looks absolutely gorgeous. We're going to show the back side again, as Mateen always does on his belts. The soft leather in the background, very soft, smooth leather over the bolts, just like a real championship would have. Very cool. We have the 2-sided belt tip, which is great. Unfortunately, some makers make them only half, but Mateen makes sure that he does stuff right, because he wants to make sure to have the best quality for his championship belt. So he has a beautiful, perfect looking belt tip there. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2x5 snap box right here on this side. And then we have a 2x1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it looks like on this side. So this was a smaller belt, so I am hoping it still fits around my waist. I'm not a big guy, so it should definitely still fit around my waist. I shouldn't have to worry about that. And it's definitely look like it's going to perfectly. Very cool. So let's see how well lined up it is. Pretty well. Oops. Don't put that one there. And then we'll go ahead, put that right there. There we go. Go ahead and slowly move this on around here. There we go. The New Japan Pro Wrestling Never Openweight Championship. Super excited how this belt. Guys like Tomohiro Ishii have had this belt. Guys like Kota Ibushi. Guys like, I don't know why I'm blanking right now, but guys like Tamatanga, gosh, there's so many other greats that for some reason I'm blanking for right now. Write them in the comments below. Minoru Suzuki, just all the greats for these tough, hard style hitting matches, New Japan strong style hitting matches. I'm a huge New Japan fan. I never miss a show, and I'm super excited for the G1 Climax coming up. But then again, right now it is Carl Anderson who just defeated Tamatanga at the Dominion pay-per-view on June 12th, right before Forbidden Door. So super excited to have this belt. And it's actually nice every once in a while to have a belt that doesn't weigh as much. I like having the weight of the belts, but this one's not as heavy, and it's actually really, really nice because it's just sometimes it's nice to have a belt that's not too heavy also. I love it. But yes, man. Look at that again, stacked plates. Again, check out ELT Championship Belts. It's not upside down, right? Yeah, it's upside down. ELT Championship Belts on Facebook. Message Mateen Ahmed or his middleman Dustin King. You can do either one. I prefer to just message Mateen, and because he's a homie of mine, he's really cool. And yeah, let him know. Send him the link of this video in the message on Facebook Messenger as well, and then that way he knows that I sent you, because then he knows that I did my part of being a good friend and showing off his belts as well. So yes, and he's very reasonable. If you think that it might be a little expensive for you, maybe he might go down a little bit as well. He's just a really cool guy, very reasonable. Just a nice guy. I sound like I'm kissing up to him, but he's a good friend. Maybe I'm kissing up a little bit just because I love his belts. But yes, the Never Openweight Championship, as you saw in the other video, I actually recorded it in the same day. The Impact Wrestling World Championship right here. Absolutely gorgeous belt, as well as the Never Openweight Championship belt. So that's really cool as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know that I did. And yeah, man, super excited to have this Never Openweight Championship, because this is, as I said earlier, is known as the bad tough guys, bad. I'm trying to keep this as PG as I can, but a lot of people call them the bad mother effer belt, basically, like they have in MMA. But this is the belt where guys just go out, no matter if they're heavyweight or junior heavyweight, and they go out and just beat the living tar out of each other. The Never Openweight Championship. Oh, be careful, Jacob. Don't break anything. All right, we're good. Yes, beautiful championship belt, the Never Openweight Championship. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below. Give me a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see all of you Burrito Lovers later. We don't want no ham and cheese. We just want burritos, please. Yeah, Never Openweight.
Don't tell me how you feel. So quiet laying next to me. The silence souvenir, letting you go. Keep craving you the days that you don't want me. Like searching for some heat inside a cold breeze. On and on forever, won't you hold me? Now won't you hold me? Oh, 'cause baby I try to tell lies. Now I could spell them out if I still tried. 'Cause I don't care as long as you're there. As long as you're there.